Eric Martin, Report Game Geek. I'm here, Stephen Bonacor from Stronghold Games.
Yes.
With looking at Flamme Rouge.
Flamme Rouge, that means the red flame
Which
in
came
French.
out in Spiel 2016, and
It did.
now you have a version for the US market.
That's right, we picked up the license. It is the same game mechanically. We made a couple of improvements in some of the graphic design. If I may give a little bit of an overview, you have your player board here, and you can have a deck of cards for your roller and your sprint. There it is, your roller and your sprinter. Your roller is kind of he can set the pace for you.
Yes.
And so he can go moderately fast, but your sprinter, he can kind of go slow, or he can really rush
Burn
out there.
rubber.
So you're really trying to maximize how these guys work together and how they work in the pack with everybody else. So all those things about racing come into play, especially like drafting, right? So you're gonna have to watch the times when you can get close to somebody, you can draft up to them. Really plays out amazingly thematically. And as you can see from all these pieces here, I just set up a few pieces here. The course can be set up in many ways, and there's cards someplace over here that show you some like historic races that occur.
That's right.
And you can set about looking a little bit like that. The biggest change, besides a little bit of the graphic design stuff, everybody loved this game who's ever played this game. It's just a great racing game. The one thing that people had a complaint about were that it's a little hard, and of course on TV it's going to be very hard because this
we cannot zoom so much. I don't know if we got this camera here. Is this working?
Do you have a camera there that can see that? I don't know.
Yeah, we got one there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, overhead? All right, fine.
All right,
overhead.
somewhere over here.
There
So
we go.
these guys, your roller and your
Stadium for hundreds of mammoth, giant, and standard game events, including their annual late-night get-together. And don't miss your chance to compete in the 2017 Coca-Cola U.S. National Championship.
We're losing our audience here.
I'm keeping the audience.
You keep them.
Keeping the audience.
Germany.
Okay.
That guy's very annoying. By the way, okay. So the only thing that people had a problem with in the game were that the sculpts look a little bit similar, right? The roller is kind of down.
One guy is bent down more.
Yeah, and the other guy is kind of up. Right. It didn't bother me at all, but some people made that they couldn't tell at a distance the difference. So what did we do? The biggest improvement in the game is we hot stamped onto every one of the sculpts an R for your roller and an S for your sprinter. So it makes it very easy to tell. Game is mechanically so fun, so sound. If you like racing games, you will love this game. It really is just solid. That is Flamme Rouge, just street dated. We had a huge party last night, the Flamme Rouge launch party, a ticketed event here at Gen Con.
Okay.
It may be one of the highlights there, besides the giant version, which we have at the booth, and we had it set up there, a giant version of the game that was made out in Europe for us. Another great thing that happened last night was I was in cyclist attire. Spandex shorts and shirt. Oh, I know you wanted to see
Which
that.
were red,
Which were red and black.
You were the Flamme Rouge.
I was the
racing
Flamme Rouge.
around the party.
Also had a beer. It said "Cheers for beer," and it had beer on it. So it really combined all of what I am: a shameless promoter and a beer swiller or something. Anyway, that's
right.
Flamme Rouge. Check it out.